No matter the weather, Alexandria Emergency Hospital is always here for you. Rain or shine, our doors are open 24/7 to provide the care you and your loved ones need fast. Every second counts, and Alexandria Emergency Hospital is here to help you through any storm.
In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning, everyone. It is time. We are at that time where the severe threat is picking up. We are not quite into it yet, but it is. Today's the day. Today's the oh wait, I have to move this. I actually I did my stream with KSYL this morning. Whoops, and I moved the camera over for that because I like to look at all my maps and everything. And for some reason that did something to one of my monitors, but hey, we are going to make it. We will persevere. Okay, so this is what we have going right now on the radar, or on the camera out there. I'm really confused as to why this one went out. Hopefully everything looks good. I'm going to make sure, because that's the one that had my Facebook monitor on it and everything. So yeah, everything just kind of blinked on me. Let me make sure I'm live and all that stuff. I still see myself streaming through this, so we should be good. All right. I still see myself here, so I am going to muddle through this. Good morning, everyone. I see your comments here, so that's good. So 67, dew point 63. Why is that important? Because the dew point is lower as you get toward Alexandria. It's 60 up around Toledo Bend. Look at these poor birds. They're not doing anything. They're just kind of stuck in suspended animation there. Look at the waves. No, it is not time. It's not time to be out on the water. Look at Toledo Bend. That's nasty. Giant swells and white caps and everything. And then the dew point's around 60. Now here in Alexandria, dew point 57. So we have to wait. This is a very quick process. The dew points were in the low 40s last night. This is going to come up. We're going to see the moisture increase, and we are going to have that threat for severe weather increase, because that's going to make our instability increase. You guessed it. So here's radar right now. Whoops. See. Here's radar right now. This is the big picture radar, and this is showing that we have severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings off to our northwest, and actually one confirmed tornado up just southwest of Texarkana. That is the line of storms we're going to be watching. We're going to be watching anything that develops out ahead. We have everything from winter weather advisories to blizzard warnings to winter storm warnings to tornado watches. We have it all with this system, as it is an incredibly dynamic system, loads of wind energy, and it's going to be a rough one out there. So that's what we're looking at there. Let me go over into the analysis mode on this, and let me stop things. Okay. So this is the radar picture. I'm going to pull the lightning off. This is currently kind of what's happening. This is exactly what's happening. We have a confirmed tornado with this one up here just west of Texarkana. And again, this is out of our area, but figured I would let you know that up around DeKalb, Texas, northeast of Mount Pleasant, that's where this was. And yeah, you can still see, I mean, rotation right in there, very evident right there. And then another area down here with that other tornado warning. And just let me see if I see anything. I don't see it on the debris track really right now, but that was a confirmed tornado. I see that it did drop there. So yeah, confirmed tornado just kind of shows you what this is capable of. Down to the south, it gets a lot less intense, but that is going to fill in as we see a little bit more instability creep down to the south for today. So let me go to another radar site here. Yeah, so they've got special weather statements on this, and these showers are barely deep enough to show up from the Lake Charles radar. So that means the wind is going to be the issue. That's what this is all about here, that special weather statement that goes all the way down toward Victoria. Severe thunderstorm warnings along that main line all the way up into eastern Oklahoma, pushing toward Fayetteville, Arkansas, and then again stretched down into Texas. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have going on the main show here. We'll go over to, we'll start here. We'll go with the wind threat. Actually, you know what? I'm going to rearrange this. I'm going to pull this. I'm going to pull my day one outlook here. All right. Oh, there it is. All right. So the day one outlook, it's going to show up for you there. This is showing that level 3 of 5 enhanced risk from New Orleans back through Shreveport, Alexandria. We have that level 3 of 5 for most of us. They did not up it to a moderate risk, and I think that's mainly because this doesn't look like it's going to be multiple waves. It's going to be a couple hours in each location, so we're going to see those thunderstorms slide through. It's going to be a fairly quick process, but it's going to be a potent hit. 30% risk on the wind for today, 30 to 45% risk on that, and there is that risk for tornadoes as well. So this is all your SPC products here. 10% risk on the tornado, 10 to 15% within 25 miles of a point. Significant wind. This is where we really are going to be watching things, because straight line winds, not only will they be widespread, they could be very intense with wind gusts over 75 miles per hour. So this is going to be something to watch closely as this line sweeps across not only Texas, but then into North Louisiana here in the next couple hours, and then out into Mississippi later on. So any sort of travel plans, it's not good. I know we have Mardi Gras going on down in New Orleans today, or at least they're trying to kind of do something with this, but there is a risk for strong tornadoes, again, from Shreveport through Alexandria down toward New Orleans. Not the best day for parade goers. I know it's a bummer. I know people plan, whole 4-day weekends over this, and there's all the planning that goes into it, but it's going to be really tough to get out and really have any sort of reasonable amount of fun in these parades. And again, that one just kind of took off on me. I had basically my frame set for the deal I was doing with the radio station. I just wanted to show you guys a few things, kind of a broad brush here. It's not going to be a typical day where we go through your regular old forecast and everything. We're focused on today right now. So wind gusts over the next little while here, and this is what I wanted to show you. 45 to 55, anywhere in this brown area, this like brownish red, that's 50 plus mile per hour gusts. And that's not just along with these thunderstorms. You can see that the storms would be along that front, that convergence right there. But we're looking at widespread 50 plus mile per hour wind gusts over a stretch of several hours. So there will be power outages, there will be that threat for severe weather, and there will be the widespread threat for these damaging straight line winds. I mean, 56. This is a model showing this stuff. And again, from the coast all the way up into Mississippi, up and through the Delta here into Arkansas, 50 plus mile per hour wind gusts will be widespread. And yeah, the wind's picking up now. It's going to get a lot worse here over the next little while. So yeah, if you're anywhere, anywhere in the state, this is going to be an issue. Now, on the good side of things, behind this, the winds do come down by 6 o'clock this evening. We're looking at gusts much more respectable, 20 to 25. Could get a little wraparound wind tomorrow or late this evening into tomorrow. But look at that. I mean, up to the north, once again, Shreveport to Monroe, you'll get 40 mile per hour gusts once again overnight. I think it's a little bit less down here, but the winds will pick up after they slack off a bit this evening. It's a really, really strong storm system. I was talking about this yesterday. This is something that is going to be near record levels on the pressure up into Missouri. And that's where the center of this is. That's why I mentioned them. So that's where the center of the low pressure is. That's why that, the all-time record for March, 977 millibars. This one's forecast to be somewhere in the 978 to 980 range, and the lower the pressure, the better. It's going to be similar. I see the questions about particular areas. This one's going to be similar for everyone here. I'd say the better chance would be a little bit further north. North, if I'm going by the risk area here, anywhere from DeRidder down through Opelousas and points north, that's where your best chance for severe weather is today. But over the next couple of hours, we're not going to see much apart from those winds increasing. And then everything is going to be picking up quickly. So over the last hour, you can see these warnings have been popping. We have severe thunderstorm warnings all along that main line in Texas. I expect these to expand further south. I think we'll have a tornado watch fairly soon here across the area, probably within the next hour or two. And we're just going to be sitting here watching it all, and we'll be going live off and on throughout the day, and we'll let you know what's happening. But I wanted to give you kind of a quick overview of things right now. I'm going to fix my monitor. It's driving me nuts not having that thing on, but good test run here, making sure all the notifications were going out before the threat actually hits. Always have to test your equipment to make sure things are going when things actually do get crazy. Down there in southwest Louisiana, the winds are blowing pretty hard. Yeah, you got nothing to block them down there. So plan for the 50 plus mile per hour gust. Hope that we don't quite see that, but unfortunately, when these storms move over and you have wind at 65 miles per hour, 1,500 feet up, about 85 miles per hour, 5,000 feet up, you're going to get some strong gusty winds. In fact, these storms right now, the motion on these, about 70 miles per hour. So these storms are absolutely cooking. They're moving quickly and might even end up moving a little faster than that later today as this storm picks up in intensity. I will have another update probably as things start to kind of come in here in the next couple hours, I'm thinking. And then once we have warnings, it'll be off and on all day. But I'll be seeing plenty of you. Have a wonderful day as best you can with all this craziness. At least we're not picking up the kids from school as all this madness is happening, because it would time itself pretty close to that. 10 to 3 o'clock, your main threat zone for all this. All right, I'll see you back here in a bit.